camera or to talk to you?
Well, I'm right here, so don't worry. And we're ready to go. We're live.
Okay.
Oh. Hi. Hello. So I try to make this as easy for you as I can. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. We are coming to you live from the Wantable headquarters, which is right down here in Milwaukee. I can actually see the Home Bridge right through the window that's behind me there. And I'm joined today by Vista, who is one of the fabulous stylists here at Wantable, and Maria, who is a Milwaukee mom of 4, right? Yep. Including twins. And we wanted to take you kind of behind the scenes of this fantastic Milwaukee company and show you exactly what it is that they do. So that as you are going to the website and flipping through all of these amazing clothes that they have available, that way you can see exactly what happens when I request a style edit. And so I just kind of want to give them a chance to introduce Wantable and for Maria to introduce herself, and so that you can see that this really is something that's local right here to Milwaukee, that's the perfect solution for busy moms, moms who don't want to take all 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 or however many kids that you have with you into stores or dressing rooms and all of that. Rather, you can let the expert stylist here at Wantable take care of that for you. So Vista, can you just give us a quick rundown about, what exactly is Wantable and what is it that the stylists like you do for your customers?
Sure. Wantable is a kind of try before you buy subscription company. And there's no obligation in the sense of we'll send you however many boxes that you'd like. So you can sign up for 1 a year, seasonally, monthly.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are constantly knocking at my door saying, I need new clothes, I need new clothes. So whatever kind of comfortability level you are with that.
Yeah.
And then you'll go on and you'll take a quick little style profile quiz. And then after that, that's where I come in and I overlook it. And I like to joke that I know just about everything except for your blood type. When you get done, I know I know your favorite color, your colors you don't like, and then we kind of have a visual. I like more of a boho look, a rocker look, casual look. And then I'll go through and I know your height, body type, and I style 7 pieces that goes to your home. You try them on. Whatever you like, you keep. And then whatever you don't like, you send back. So
Awesome.
It's real simple.
So you're able to ascertain all of that from this style profile that people are filling out online in their free time. So you're able to just look through that and go, okay, I think I have a pretty good sense of what they're looking for.
Right. I think our manager, Christina, she does a fantastic job of screening and processing people before they become a stylist, because part of the interview was a style test to see if you kind of knew how to style people based off the information that I was just previously talking about. So
absolutely,
we are kind of we know the game.
Yeah. Well, and I love that you said that you can get a style edit seasonally. Or, and when I hear that, I know some people probably think of that as winter, spring, fall, which obviously is an option, but in my head, I hear seasons of motherhood or seasons of my body, because, Maria and I were literally just talking about this, how we don't recognize how the clothes that we once loved fit us now after having children. And you go through seasons and stages of your body, and to, not have to invest in 25 things that you maybe sort of kind of like, and you can have somebody help you find things that are fitting your body beautifully now in the stage that it's in, is something I think that's really exciting, especially as people are we're all kind of in this purge mentality right now. I don't know if anybody else has been watching Tidying Up with Marie Kondo.
She's blowing up.
Dude, this has been a big thing. I know that the book has been out for a long time, but now that it's on Netflix, I literally did this last Sunday. And the one thing that, of course, you'd have to pry out of my cold, dead hands is my Wantable blazer, because I love it. But Maria, can you maybe talk a little bit to that? First, just kind of introduce yourself to us. And when you've got 4 kids, so what are some of the style or clothing challenges that you've encountered since becoming a mom?
Yeah, so I have those 4 kids, and I love them, and I have the privilege to stay home with them, which is everything I dreamed it would be. I love being an at-home mom, but I hate people thinking I look like an at-home mom. I love being an at-home mom. I'm very proud of being an at-home mom and the sacrifices my husband makes so I can do that, but I don't want to look the traditional role.
So you don't want to live in leggings and your favorite
I just joked, I said, so this is what it feels like to have a zipper, because I rarely wear a zipper anymore.
Yeah. zippers.
Right, and I just want to like feel as good as I do on the inside because I feel great. I feel
I
like
love how you
I'm
say
in
that.
love with my kids and I am doing my dream job, but I don't necessarily look like I'm in love with my current career. So I would love to, like help me on the outside feel as good as I know I am on the inside.
I love that you say that because we've all heard that saying where is, dress for the career that you want.
Yep.
Yeah, we've all heard that saying. And I don't know that I've ever heard it put into the context of being a mom and running your home and taking care of your mom. So that is a beautiful, I think that's just really that indicative of exactly what you're saying. You want to look as good as you feel about your current career.
Right.
Well, we're thrilled that you're here.
Oh, not as thrilled as I am. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
Tell us a little bit about what got you here in the Wantable headquarters, being styled by Vista, feeling like a rock star.
Do you want the story I told them? So I went to the Milwaukee Moms Blog Party, and I've been in the past. My neighbor invited me, I think 2 years ago was the first time I went, and then last year I went, and every year we just bring like another friend or whatever.
Fun.
So our group got bigger. Well, this year, my best friend who came had a urinary tract infection, and another girl who was with us is pregnant, so they couldn't have their wine tickets. So they gave them to me because I wasn't driving, so I got all their wine samples. So I was having a really good time because I don't go out as often as I deserve to. And then I saw the contest for the makeover, and I had, had the confidence of the wine tastings, and I was like, I need to win this. I need to win this. And lo and behold, I did. So
I'm manifesting this winning.
I know, and I told them like I need this. And then I got the call the next day, and I assumed it was my girlfriend's prank phone calling me because that's what we would think is funny, and I think that would be hilarious. So I'm like, oh, I won, sure. And poor Charlotte over at Aesthetic 360 probably thought I was just rude, and I was like, I'm sure I did. Yep, that'll be great. Oh, when can I come in? So then I'm like, well, let me call you back. So then I called her back, and I apparently really did win. I did not believe it. And I still don't believe it, but apparently now that I can like touch and feel and get all this done, I have to believe it. So
that's awesome.
It is. It's so
thrilled
awesome.
for you.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the touch and feel, I'm going to have you step forward just a smidge here. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to step back behind the camera to make sure that we can see everything here.
Okay.
I'm going to have Vista kind of walk us through. Now, obviously, when you request your style edit at home, you're not going to be like, here in the beautiful Wantable warehouse, which I'll show you a little bit more about later. But as Vista was talking about, just looking through your style profile, hearing from you and your preferences, she's able to kind of create almost like a hologram of you. So picture you instead of Maria, but still, same concept. And just kind of walk us through when you were looking at what is Maria looking for, what made you choose kind of some of these pieces, and let's talk about, what you're loving about this and kind of what else you might put into a style edit for Maria.
Sure.
And I'm going to just make sure that we're still looking good frame-wise. So, talk this way.
All right. Well, I got her style profile before she came in-house, and one of the things that she said she liked was the rock kind of vibe. So, as you can see, these are camo pants, and they're by Joe. And if you'll just do a little turn and turn again.
So cute.
They're fashion-forward bottoms. That's just real easy to slip on. And then this is just sort of like a basic dolman top. Now, most people would just stop it right here. But something that you can easily kind of do on top of that is just a nice little jacket. And so she was asking me, she was like, how, if you don't know how to get the pieces together, what's sort of like some tricks and some tips? I said jackets always will kind of like pull an outfit together. I personally like mixing genres. Earlier we had on a very classic looking ivory sweater, and I said mix it with moto booties. It's going to make it look a little bit more interesting. So that's just a couple of tips and tricks that you can do, because most mamas, I feel like, this is the uniform. They would have this on with the leggings. So it's just a little couple of tweaks that you can do to really enhance your wardrobe. And this jacket goes with everything.
Yeah.
So, and that's another thing. When I'm looking at the more and more boxes you'll get, I'll look at your previous purchases, and in my notes to you, I'll say, this I pulled, which may not look like it goes with the other items that I got, but it's meant to go with something that you've previously purchased.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna like literally just start to move this over because I want to get a closer look at this jacket in particular.
Well, yeah, because I thought, well, it's a little safe because I like to be challenged, but I would never ever pick this coat or jacket. I would never, and I love it.
And that collar's like suede-y, kind of soft, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's another thing is I really like to know if my customers and clients like to be pushed, maybe in a stylist. I obviously like to push them, but that's something that she told me earlier, as you heard. She wanted to go outside her comfort zones. So for stylists, that's just
Yay, fun!
Fun for us. So this is kind of like what I did.
Perfect, and the boots go with it. How are you feeling about that, Maria?
Fabulous. I would never ever pick this for myself, but once I put it on, like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Where it like, oh, I get it. Where I would never even look at this on a rack. Yet I want to wear it home. So, where it's like I love it.
Outstanding. And every style edit's going to come with 7 pieces, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So when you're looking at, Maria, when you've got this particular, I just literally stuck my hand in the frame like a weirdo. So you've got this outfit here. When you're looking at what else are you looking for, do you think, to fill out some gaps in your wardrobe? What else would you be probably looking for from this particular style edit if this were, you on the other side of the computer? If you were sending those items, what else would you probably put in that box?
I probably would put something, here's something that's really, really on trend. And a lot of clients, they don't like the ragged look because they don't necessarily know how to wear it. So I'm really long-winded in my notes to show you exactly how to tuck, wear, pull, what, that sort of boots to put with it, that sort of thing.
Great.
So these are really hot right now. I love them. Something else that I would probably pull would be, date night.
Yes.
Date night.
So we got to get out of the house, away from the children for 5 seconds.
This may not look like much, but it is sexy, sexy, sexy. I would pair this with some little strappy heels and a banging red lip with some drop earrings. Now, if you want this, but you're still kind of like, put the jacket with it. It makes it
Perfect.
kind of like almost your like little coat of like, okay,
it's your
I'm
security
trying.
blanket.
I'm trying, and then you'll wear this a couple of times. It'll be too hot. You'll take it off, and then you'll get all the whistles, and then in comes confidence.
Or you have the wine, right, Maria?
Find it wherever you need to, right?
Exactly. All right. Well, this has been so fun. I'm going to let them get back to their styling session. But ladies, thank you so much for kind of giving us a sneak peek in at what a styling session looks like. I'm going to real quick just spin around this room and let people see what the merch room looks like here at Wantable. But Maria, we can't wait to see what you end up with. And there's going to be kind of a big reveal of some of Maria's final looks coming at you next week. And we'll share some more details about that.
Yeah. I didn't know this was all like this here.
Yeah.
Where it really is shop local. I mean,
it absolutely is.
A different take on supporting your local community. I love it. I absolutely am. I cannot believe people like this can do things like this to people like me. It's just amazing.
She's the sweetest.
You couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have
amazing.
said it better myself. And every single person that I've met with Wantable has been just darling and kind and sweet and positive. And
I kind of want to work here. Like, look around. It seems
like, so you need part-time help?
I just come and hang out. Like, it's just a fun space.
Yeah, I'm going to show them the space because it is super fun and gorgeous. So I'm going to let you guys get back to your styling, and we'll catch you later. Okay, I'm literally just going to spin around here, and I'm going to show you guys the merch room. So as you see, this is basically like clothing dreams, goals here, right? Of all of these racks of amazing clothes. And this is going to be where, all of your stylists and merchandise buyers are going to put all of the fun stuff. And we're just going to spin around. So, I mean, when we're saying this is local, we're not kidding. I mean, look at all this Cream City brick. It's just beautiful. All right, and then here we have the big space. Look at that beautiful wall. So Wantable actually just recently underwent a kind of a rebrand with a new logo, kind of new mission, new vision and goals. So I really encourage you to look into that and see what they're doing. It's just a beautiful space, isn't it? All right.
Okay guys, thank you so much for joining us for this behind the scenes sneak peek at Wantable. And we can't wait to share with you some of the final looks that Marie ends up with. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And of course, if you're ready to start your style profile and get your first style edit, go ahead to that link in the description and get started today. Take care, you guys. Bye.